Hey all, welcome back to the lab. In this video, we are going over a Python script to check if a string is a positive or negative integer. So why are we doing this? Well, Python has a lot of built-in helpers like isDigit to help you figure out what a value is. And here you do string.isDigit and it will tell you if it's a whole number or not. Now I recently ran into an issue where I needed to see if a value was a positive or negative integer, but isDigit only handles positives. So like -1 would say it's not a digit, but I want it to say it is. And so here's a little workaround to check if a string is a positive or negative integer. I've got all the code that I'm going to show you here in the blog post. If you're going to copy and paste it, but we'll also open it in an editor so we get some syntax highlighter. All right, so let me run this. I'm running it in a little Docker container. It runs, it prints stuff out, so you know that this is actually live code. And here is the function. Is positive or negative integer. Probably could be, named better like isInt or something, but it takes in a string and just returns a bool. Basically what we're doing is we're saying, if this starts with, a dash, which would be a negative, then we're going to check the string from 1 to the end, so after this first dash, and see if it's a digit. Otherwise, we're just going to check if it is a digit because we're just going to assume that it would be a positive number. And so this will work for well-formed positive numbers and negative numbers, but like if you were to give it multiple negatives or something, that's not even a real number, so it wouldn't trust that either. And so that would return false. So I have a few test cases here with the value we're going to send it and then the expected value out. So -1 we expect to be true, 0 true, 1 true, 2 true, but 1.1 will be false because this is not an integer, this is a float. And then I'm a string is not an integer, it's just a string, so this should also be false. And I have some test cases here and we can see that all of them are passing because all of them are matching. Now this isn't the most bulletproof code and it's definitely not like groundbreaking, but it worked for my use case and I have a feeling I'll need to use this again, so posting it here for posterity so I can go back and reference it. If you want access to my full example project files, including like how I run Python and Docker for local examples like this, you can join Hyminians and then you get access to the GitHub repo here for dozens of these example projects. Now if you like this post, you might also like why you should use Pydantic data classes instead of Python data classes, how to build a simple result type in Python and why you should use result types, and 5 reasons F# is a great Python alternative for scripting, side projects, and enterprise applications. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.